I'm going to be counting down my top 5 best disguised animals. And my top 5 is the box turtle. And it goes into its shell when it's scared and blends in with the leaves. And it doesn't change colors like most of the disguised animals do. But it's very well hidden when you try and look for it. When it's in danger, it goes in its shell, and it's only like really, really comfortable out of its shell when it knows no predator is around to come sweep it off its feet and be prey. And you tell them apart like their inherited traits, because males have red irises and females have yellow brownish irises, and that's why I chose that for my number 5. I got that information from the nationalzoo.si.edu. So, and my next animal is a mimic octopus, which is right here. The mimic octopus blends in with the sand, and it can be many different things. Like, it can look like a snake when it's just going around. It can look like a lionfish, and it's also like a relatively new species, like 20 years old, so it's kind of new, kind of not. Depends on how old you think 20 is. But, and it reaches 60 centimeters long, and it's typically striped different shades of white, but like in many animals, like I was talking about before, they change colors, and this one actually does, unlike the turtle. And the eyes are on the side of the head, like right here, up here, and the other eye is on the other side, so that way it can see on both sides, and so that way a predator doesn't come and get it while it is trying to look for prey. My number 3 animal is the flounder, and the flounder, I got the information from A2ZAnimals.com, and it blends in with the sand and has a spotted pattern on it. And like I was talking about before, again, it changes colors, so you can assume that many disguised animals change colors, kind of like a chameleon. And it swims flat, so it just looks like a puff of sand coming up, so it doesn't look like an animal. And it has a flat tail, which most species of this have, and little tiny eyes. Most of them have that, which I have no idea how they can see, but I don't know. So, and they camouflage, like I was saying before, and that is why I picked it for my number 3 animal. My number 2 is a walking stick bug, which is kind of a weird looking thing, but actually kind of really weird, but it blends in really well. It looks like a stick. I know. Its name is the walking stick bug. I couldn't believe it myself. But it obviously looks like a stick all the time, even when in danger. It probably tries to be more like a stick when it's in danger. Actually, it does. And its sizes really does vary. The one in the middle looks like kind of a coffee cup size. The biggest one is 21 inches. The shortest one is a ½ inch. And in the middle, it's like 13 inches-ish. And it actually has wings, which is really surprising. It just folds up underneath, and that was actually really surprising for me. And I got my information from animals.nationalgeographic.com. My number 2, my number 1 is the common bearing octopus, alright? Common bearing octopus. I'm really sorry, the common bearing caterpillar, which is right there. And I picked this because it disguises itself so well. It actually hides on mango trees. Hides on mango trees, and it's green, and when it's actually this color. It has a white stripe going down its back, and then green all everywhere else. And it's like really. I was like, there's a bug in there, but anyway, they are meant to look like leaves. That's just how they disguise themselves. And they hide on mango trees, so when a farmer is coming or when there's predators coming, it just like kind of like, alright, I need to be a leaf now. So it just kind of is a leaf. And I got my information on that from Discovery.com. I'm going to go all, and that is my top, that was my first one, my first choice for it. And other honorably mentioned ones that could have been on my top 5 countdown that were close were the pygmy seahorse, the scorpion fish, the chameleon, and the stingray. Those were close to making my top 5 list, but they didn't quite make it. They got beat a little bit. So I'm going to go over all the websites again. For the common bear and caterpillar, it's Discovery.com. For the mimic octopus, it's MarineBio.com. For the flounder, it's A2ZAnimals.com. For the walking stick, it's animals.nationalgeographic.com. And for the turtle, it's nationalzoo.sic.edu. So, hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you.